Presents a listing of today's obituaries. A graveside service is scheduled for Monday, September 19th at 11 a.m. at South Park Cemetery in Roswell for Eunice Germaine Braun Faber of Artesia. Reverend Randy Nolan of First Presbyterian Church, Roswell, presiding. Eunice died on Tuesday, September 13th at the age of 94 at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock after complications from a major stroke. Eunice was born in October 1927 in Chicago, Illinois, to Jerome Ernest Braun and Harriet Catherine Court Braun. At the age of 10, her mother died from lung disease, possibly tuberculosis. Her father did not assume responsibility for Eunice and her brother. Eunice was sent to a Lutheran children's home near Dixon, Illinois for a few years. While this was during the Great Depression, Eunice said she and the other children were always well cared for and did not experience the hardships of that time. In her teens, Eunice lived with various aunts and uncles, attending Fulton High School in Fulton, Illinois. This is where she met Clifford E. Bill Faber, who entered the Navy near the end of World War II. Eunice waited for Bill to return. They were married July 24, 1946, spending 63 years together prior to his passing. Eunice was a homemaker and took care of her children, Diane and Keith, during the early years of their marriage in Fulton. After their third child, Lana, arrived, she worked for the Milwaukee Road Railroad. When Bill was appointed agent for the railroad in 1968, Eunice, Bill, and Lana lived in Cedar Rapids, Mason City, and Clinton, Iowa. In the 1980s, Eunice and Bill, now retired, began a journey that took them to Canton and Brookhaven, Mississippi, and then to Roswell, New Mexico in 1991 as they followed Lana and her husband, Gene. She enjoyed going to the movie matinee, and many remember Eunice's reviews on KSVP Radio. After Mr. Bill's death in 2009, Eunice continued to live in Roswell with her beloved beagle Button, and then moved to Artesia in 2014. She cooked homemade meals every day, adding weight to Lana and Gene, and delighted many Artesia and Roswell residents with her cookies and cakes. Eunice survived the pandemic, often wanting to venture out more than she should. She lived independently until the time of her stroke on September 11th. She loved all dogs of all breeds and cared deeply about her family and the direction our country was taking after all her years on this earth. Being of almost the same age, Eunice admired Queen Elizabeth II of England, whose passing we also mourn at this time. In fact, Lana and Gene dubbed her Princess Eunice of Canyonstone. Survivors include her daughter, Diane Faber of San Antonio, Texas, son Keith Faber and wife Joan of Arlington Heights, Illinois, daughter Lana Faber and husband Gene Dow of Artesia, New Mexico, and 6 grandchildren. Once again, a graveside service is scheduled for Monday, September 19th, 11 a.m., at South Park Cemetery in Roswell for Eunice Germaine Braun Faber, who passed away September 13th at the age of 94. And this